Hi, this is Danny, and I found this little module on Aliexpress, and it has the ability to connect it to the input for either the Smart Battery Protect or the battery-to-battery charger. And when it gets to an over voltage or under voltage state, it will take action based on one of these relay outputs. So I'm going to use it to connect to the Smart Battery Protect in the high voltage. I'm just going to use the switch off, and this thing is going to shut down, act as a relay, a smart relay uh, um, switch, and it's going to give me high voltage protection if I just with my smart battery protect. And of course, the smart battery protect already has the low voltage hook, programmed into it with Bluetooth. So this will take care of the high voltage thing. Anyway, stay tuned and I'll show you a little bit about this module. It's $2 on Aliexpress, and you could just paint it with fingernail polish, and it'd probably be a really nice little module. It only draws 10 milliamps.
Here's a module that I got on AliExpress. It's the YH11066 Bravo. And the purpose of this module is to do high and low voltage monitoring, and it just activates either this pin right here, the high right here, or it will do the low. And so the low is right there. So it's going to be a 3-point, you can change the state, but it's basically 3.3 volts in its normal state, and then like it's somewhere around 75 millivolts if in its error state. And these LEDs go along with the state. So there's not much documentation online, so I'm going to go over real quickly what I found. You can set both high and low settings, and so what you do when you want to set the high. Sorry, I'm filming this with the iPhone, so I'm sorry if it's not great. So what you do is you press this button right here, and that puts it in the programming mode for the low, right? And then you can just chain through the low, okay, and you can set parameters in each P. It goes P1 through 7. Okay, now watch. We're going to transition over to P5. You see how both the lights lit up? That means that this state is for both the low and the high, okay? And so what you got to do then is you got to press both of these buttons down at the same time, and then that basically will set the parameter for P, whatever P that you're whatever you're programming. So that's the secret. If it has two lights, it means it applies to both the low and the high voltage. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of roughly go over the different states, but that's what I found for programming. Okay. The thing that I think I need to go over is how to tune the voltage, which is really cool feature. So what you do is you go over to P7, okay, and then of course you got to hit both buttons. Sorry, I'm filming this with the iPhone, so it's kind of hard to see. So you just get your voltmeter out and you tune the voltage then to that to this voltage, and then it remembers the voltage. So it's really accurate. So that's a great feature. So now I'm just going to go over. Right now I've pre-programmed these values in here where it's say 12.0 high and 14.3 low, right? So I'm going to now go down. I've got a variable power supply here that I'm running. Okay, so it should hit the low voltage at 12.0. Okay, so let's go down. Okay, there it goes. So what I did was I programmed it to go 12.0 will hit the low voltage alarm, which is on now, and then if I go up to 12.4, it's going to recover. So let me go up and recover. Oops, wrong way. Oops, yeah, it went away, right? So there's 12, low voltage went on, 12.4 recover. All right, and the high voltage and low voltage does the same thing. Okay, so let me real quickly go over the programming modes. Okay, P1, as I said, you have to press the high or the low button, whichever you want, to set both of these P1 parameters. They're independent. 0.4 recovery is what I programmed, so that basically sets your recovery, right? P3, that just changes your logic level for the relays. So, P3 changes a trigger. Okay, P3 is a trigger where where you have to press this button to override the once you trigger the state, it won't automatically recover, even though you set the recovery voltage. You'll have to press this plus button to recover off of it. That's P3. P4, I don't know what it is. Just let me know if you know what it is. P5 is got to do with it changes it inverts the relay state from 3.3 volts to 0, depending on whether you're in normal or error mode. Error mode is normally 0 volts, or around 0 volts, but this will invert it. P6, I'm not sure what it does. There's some sort of percentage. I think it has to do with high voltage. I've been just using this on 12 volts. And then P7, we already went over that. That's where you can kind of tune the voltage. Okay, so one other thing to show you here. I'm going to go over to the amp scale, okay, milliamp scale. And so I'm running right now this, it's running at 11.5 milliamps. So what I've discovered is when it's in the error state, it'll run like at 11. It'll run at 11.2, 11.5, and then when it's in its normal state, it runs 9 milliamps. So let me know if you have any more information about this board. I'll leave you a link where I bought it in the notes. Again, sorry about the quality on this video, but I just wanted to give you just a brief update, and I didn't have a very good camera. So, all right. Thank you. Bye.